Imagine, if you will, a world not ruled by men, but by apes. Not just any apes. White ones. Dirty white ones. And in this strange world, they don't swing from trees, but rather they smoke trees and scroll endlessly online, watching videos of other people eating and farting and fornicating. A terrifying place where attention is currency, and in this world, there exists one such ape, rumored to be gay, though he denies it. A man who calls himself the Dirty White Ape, who makes videos of him reacting to people so that people can watch him react to people who sometimes are reacting to other people. You are now entering the Twilight Zone. We're gonna start the video now. Here we go. Are you ready?
Died in 2012. Somebody died in 2012.
I think it might have been Norman Mailer.
Yeah.
Mailer?
Who is Norman
I hardly
Mailer?
fucked her.
Mailer, I barely knew her as a female before she transitioned.
That's good.
They're like, I want to get a penis put on me so I can become a man. And then the doctor goes, Mailer, I barely knew her.
Yep.
They're like, what? And he's like, like Norman Mailer?
Yeah,
They're like, what?
The guy from...
What are you talking
all
about?
that shit.
They're like, sorry, I was just listening to I'm listening to a podcast right now through a hidden microphone in my ear.
Yep.
What?
I've got a Secret Service earpiece.
Yes, I'm the trans doctor. Yeah.
Yo, I heard,
Imagine a world where a mentally retarded man is also gay. It would look a little something like this.
That's a good show.
That's a good show.
Imagine a Chinese guy with a very big dick.
And he runs into the gay retard.
And he's elected to be the front of the dragon. And being a dragon turns him on so much that his dick is hard and pokes through the front of the dragon. The dragon actually,
out of the nostril?
And they can't see which way they're going, naturally, as a dragon, and they walk into a child. And somebody sees the penis go into the child's ass.
That's spooky.
Bro, what the fuck? Man. Trying to grow a channel here, man. This is fucked. Oh, man. I'm never gonna fucking... Oh, shit. How am I not, losing subscribers from this shit? People. Cum Town, what? What's this? And I'm sending a dick in a child's ass. Oh my goodness.
And now all of the men are on trial.
Now
for
the whole
rape.
dragon is a pedophile.
Now the whole dragon. And I think that would go, simping.
They're all connected.
That's awesome. That would be a really good episode.
Imagine an Indian woman, but she doesn't smell bad.
Whoa.
And so people think she's doing they think it's a white lady doing blackface.
Right.
What the
Because she doesn't stink. And the whole town goes after her and accuses her of racism.
Oh,
And she's dragged into the town square, and her clothes are stripped off, and then they see that her pussy is purple, and they realize, oh no, it's just a non-stinky Indian woman.
Wow, dude. That's a fun... Dude, they're really not pulling any punches on this reboot of the fucking... This is the one Jordan Peele rebooted, I think.
He's allowed to do it.
Bro.
It's a non-stinky Indian.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's fucking wild shit, dude.
Pretty.
That really is the edge of the human imagination.
It's the Twilight Zone.
Suck my bean and fuck my asshole. But my dick is fucking
What if the
swollen,
Pink
I'm
Panther
gay.
was weird? What if it was actually a panther that was pink and he went around stealing art?
And he was sneaking places.
Let's take a look, folks.
Oh, that's the whole one?
Yeah. What if when I saw the movie The Pink Panther, I thought there would be a cartoon panther in it, and there wasn't, and it made me
And
cry.
it pissed me off.
And it made me cry
Yeah.
because it was just a French guy. So what if?
Was
what
he
if
the
it-
Pink Panther?
Yeah.
The French guy was?
No, the Pink
actor.
Panther was the thief.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there is no actual Pink Panther. That's actually mostly just from housing insulation.
Yeah, I remember that commercial. For
I
the-
remember-
the pink insulation.
I remember the insulation because my dad obviously was a carpenter, and I spent a lot of my time as a child at
What do you mean your dad obviously was a carpenter? How the fuck is that obvious?
Home Depot, and I got pissed off when
Yeah.
I saw the cartoon, but there was nothing else kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
I did want some insulation because of it.
Yeah.
So the Pink Panther's the thief. Oh yeah, because the inspector is what's his name?
I thought the
Clouseau?
Pink Panther was the diamond.
I don't fucking know.
No, the Pink Panther's the thief, I think.
But wasn't there a cartoon of the
There
Pink
was
Panther
a cartoon because
Yeah.
specifically because children were upset
too? Right.
that you thought it was a cartoon and it wasn't.
Yeah, I remember my parents showing me that and I was fucking pissed.
Mm.
Suck on my dick and balls. I cannot see them at all.
What if the theme
because
song
my
to the Pink
dick
Panther was
is
actually
fucking
about
small.
sucking my dick because I'm gay?
I'm fucking gay.
I
and
guess that would
Need
sound
you to suck my dick because I can.
something like this.
Fuck any girls.
What if you could see Winnie the Pooh's penis? What if in the cartoon?
What if he still wasn't wearing shorts, but he had a little yellow cock
What, and he was-
that was visible at all times.
and he would still say things like, "Oh bother,
Oh, bother.
oh bother," but you could see his penis.
And sometimes it would twitch, and sometimes when he sneezed, it would move up and down.
And what if Winnie the Pooh?
And at a certain point, he became hard.
What if Winnie the Pooh and Piglet were in a years-long gay relationship with each other? I think it would look
Piglet's a dude?
a little like this in the Twilight Zone.
Piglet, suck my cock.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck my ass, Piglet.
I'm gay.
This is so dumb, bro.
Oh, Piglet, let me suck your curly little penis.
Mm-hmm.
What does Piglet sound like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
my ass, Winnie.
Imagine Star Wars, but instead of choking people, Darth Vader made people nut in their pants. With his...
He would jack them off
He would
with the
use-
force.
What if Darth Vader used his magic powers to make a woman's boobs show?
That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And we saw them.
And we got to see them in the theater.
Then we saw it in the movie theater.
And he was
and
the
then he
good
fucked
guy.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, even if Darth Vader had the power to like make girls show their boobs, what girls would he even use that on in the first Star Wars trilogy? There's not really any girls in that movie, like hot ones. He's on a big ass Death Star full of dudes. The entire Death Star is full of fucking dudes. Damn. Darth Vader's gay? The Emperor's gay, for sure. Princess Leia in the Return of the Jedi was looking pretty good when her like she was like Jabba the Hutt's fucking sex. Do you think that Jabba the Hutt like had sex with Princess Leia while she was like the slave for a few hours or a couple days or however long it was? He had to have. Man, like, do you think that that's crazy? So Princess Leia was like the first American version of like tentacle hentai porn. What the fuck am I talking about? Let me get back to this.
I think it would go like this.
That kind of peaked with the Chinese guy dragon.
You know what, though, man? They may have peaked there, but all of them were solid base hits, at least.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's one of those things where had I been a younger man or
A straighter man.
imagine it was this podcast, but it was actually
4 years ago.
But it was 3 years ago. Before
And we still sort of gave a fuck.
I can't even really pinpoint.
When it was more of a gradual thing.
Before the malaise settled
Yes,
in.
before you realized there would never be an answer.
Then this bit would be anywhere between 20 to 80% better.
Even the novelty of a search wears off, and you're like, who cares if there's some meaning to life? I'm sure it would be gay anyways. I'm sure even if I figured it out, it would be fucking gay.
It wouldn't be anything cool like gaming and getting pussy.
It wouldn't be those things. It would probably be
gay.
some faggot god shit.
Yeah.
Or traditional values, or caring about other people. And I say nuts to that.
None of that sounds fucking cool to me.
All of that sounds like bullshit. Imagine a world where the meaning of life is eating pain pills and getting your dick sucked by a Chinese.
Now that would be fucking awesome.
In a place called the That Shit Rules Zone.
The fucking awesome zone.
The Guylight Zone. The
Imagine
Guylight
the
zone.
world where every bitch is Chinese
Yeah,
and she has huge
Imagine
tits.
a world where every woman has big, huge ass tits. And
When their pussies are small.
and you're Darth Vader.
You can jack their pussies and see their tits whenever you want.
And you can beat off to it, and they have, if you pull it, you're allowed to have a gun and make them suck your dick.
And none of the other guys are Darth
And
Vader.
no one else is
You're
Darth
the only
Vader.
Darth Vader in the
You're Darth
fucking
Vader.
world.
And
Good
also,
old
as Darth
days,
Vader, you
man.
can fly.
You can fly.
You can fly, and you get all three of the what if superpowers:
get-
flying, stop time, and you're Darth Vader.
You're Darth Vader. And you can go to Dave & Buster's and use as many fucking coupons as you want.
And you, David, but you still get there's a value to the tickets.
Even though you have unlimited.
And it's unlimited, but
but it still feels like you earned
still get the gratification. And also, you're on heroin.
but it doesn't fuck you up
Dude.
in any way.
It doesn't.
Health-wise,
It's
it just
actually,
feels good.
There's vitamins in the heroin, and they put vitamins
Hell
in the
yeah, I'd
heroin.
do that.
And also, you've got a bunch of chimps that are.
An army of loyal chimps.
There's a bunch of chimps that rip people's hands and faces off.
The second they cross you.
And they're
What the
like,
fuck?
keep going, stretch. Stretch. We don't have an episode. Just keep saying
Just
things.
keep
Just keep saying things. And then it's 21 minutes and 50 seconds. He's like, well, I bet you'd like to see that one, but we're out of time.
Wouldn't that be fucking cool? But
And then they finally open the fortune cookie, and it's the social security number of his dead aunt.
what?
It allows him to claim the money to finally get the surgery to make his penis out of metal.
What the fuck is he talking
And
about?
now you have a medal.
And now his penis is metal. On next week's episode.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. We forgot to other the tape of the episode.
We don't.
Just describe it.
Just keep saying.
Just keep talking about
And
being
maybe you'll
Darth
land
Vader.
on something.
Do a void lady's voice.
Mm-hmm.
And the bitch is like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to suck a metal dick.
What if women had a shell like a crab and you had to crack it open to get to the pussy? But there was only one giant pair of pliers left. And
And you had to fist fight a different guy
and
for the
you
pliers.
were also like a crab, and you had a big claw.
Mm-hmm.
And you just want to jack off, but you can't because you've got a big
would
claw.
chop your cock off.
It would crush your own
So
dick.
your only options are rape
And you have
or
to.
cutting your dick off
Cutting-
while jacking off.
I'm definitely choosing the first option. I'm sorry. Hey, And this is hypothetical. I'm engaging in their hypothetical world that they've created, and I would do the first thing they said. All right, I'm not chopping my own dick off, and I'm not going without. I'm cracking some goddamn shells, is what I'm saying, bro.
That would be fucked up, huh? The Guylight Zone. In the fucking cool ass motherfucking zone. Do-do-do-do, we get pussy, we do drugs and we get pussy.
Imagine getting roadhead in a monster truck. And the dick suck is so good you'd run over 15 cars and kill a bunch of people. And you think you're going to jail, but the judge is cool.
The judge is like, hell yeah, brother.
The judge
Totally
is
cool.
Darth Vader. And he lets you off for being so evil.
Being fucked up. And then the Joker is your friend
And
now,
then you,
too.
And then you hang out with both the Joaquin Phoenix and the Heath Ledger Joker. And they say it's actually cool to watch My Little Pony in the Twilight
And
Zone.
no one calls you gay.
And no one thinks you're a fucking loser.
Isn't there a group of men who are fans of My Little Pony and they're called bronies or something like that? Anybody know that?
Imagine being able to play Nintendo DS in the girls' locker room while they get undressed.
Right?
And they can't see you because you're invisible. And you can have sex with them also. On the Twilight Zone.
Oh, fucking Twilight Zone. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you want to hear about this episode of the Twilight Zone, check out patreon.com/Cum Town
That's right.
or cum.town to buy shirts.
That's right, folks.
Man, you know what's great about this? A lot of the Cum Town bits that are like I find fucking hilarious. It's like they're saying shit that any normal dude's friend circle had when they were in like high school or middle school. Like this is conversations that me and my friends would have in fucking middle school and shit like that. Just outrageous shit. But the context in which they're saying these things, like they're not just saying "oh, dick and fart" jokes. They're like putting you in this imaginary world that Nick has created where the dick and fart jokes are like they mean something. You know what I mean? Like, imagine a Twilight Zone. Like, the context is what makes everything funny, is what I'm trying to say. Right? Or maybe I just like childish, fucking retarded shit. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But, yeah. That one was good. Bye.